Okay, Leo, original Leo, before they changed the zodiac. August 10th to September 15th. Lion, sapphire, sun, gold, amber, heart, pineal, peridot, and Sunday. On the hook, carriage. Something to do with transportation. Maybe you've gained your transportation, or you're looking for transportation. Something to do with family too. Maybe to get your family to and from. Anyways, so let's... Yeah. Don't have to be emotionless about it, that's for sure. Leo, what can we get for Leo? Six of Cups. Sharing is caring. Okay, I'm actually getting the energy from this. It's supposed to be more of a positive card and creating together, but I'm getting more of like an overwhelm, like you're stuffing everything into cups just to try to keep everybody content and happy, or you are got an overflow and you're not sharing with anybody. So either extreme is coming out here. You notice they're kind of like creating little centerpieces. Somebody could be getting married, so maybe a lot of stress is being placed on you right now currently, Leo. You could feel a lot of stress that there's a union happening. Maybe this is personal, or this is just your own opinion, or maybe you feel like this is going to impact you some way. Hopefully the music's not too loud. I had a lady nice enough to tell me before it was distracting. So like, hopefully my voice is not loud enough. I still want the background music though. That's just my personal preference. If you still can't hear me, then maybe try the, what do you call them? Like the high definition earbuds or headphones. You'll definitely be able to hear me and the music in the back. I think it's really crucial to have like a background kind of noise for myself sometimes when I'm channeling, because it puts me in a more calm state of being, because I get a little agitated sometimes with mixed amounts of energy, not only my own but what is around me and my surroundings, plus whatever it is that I'm channeling for the reading. So it's a lot of energy. And I try to stay calm the best I can so I don't look like a crazy mad woman. We've got Temperance in reverse. Lack of patience. You're wanting things to go a certain way and they're not. So you're kind of being destructive about it. Or this could be somebody else you know that's a Leo. You want to honor that person, or maybe you carry a lot of honor, so you feel things need to be done a certain way. However, keep in mind everybody has their own free will to do what they want in their life. You can't necessarily change that, and they can't do that on you. This card just fell over here to my left. Left side of the brain controls the right side. That's more of the analytical, the numerical, mathematical, logical side. So we got the Two of Cups. I'm assuming that you yourself either are in union, or you're coming into union, or this is the one that you were so worried about. But honestly, if it has nothing to do with you, why are you concerned? Right? See the Leo out there? See that lion kind of overlooking these two? Why do you get to be the one to decide whether or not it's good enough? I mean, you're allowed to have your opinion. If this is you, this may be somebody doing this to you. So a Leo that's overlooking your union. But either way, you know, if two people are wanting to come together, why stop them? She's dressed all in pink. Maybe it has something to do with the crown chakra. Because instead of wearing the pink hat that matches her pink dress, she's wearing a red hat. So it's almost like the family's decided on what's to happen. He's got his hand wrapped around her waist, kind of pulling her in. Like, it's okay, you're safe, you can be with me. But this other energy here that I'm picking up on needs to acknowledge that two people are supposed to or can come together without being, avoiding the tower by listening to your intuition, if this is you. Trust in self. Again, we get the Ace of Swords. This is in the upright. So whatever odds are surmounted. It almost looks like, I know it's supposed to be a different kind of leaf, but to me it's reminding me this has to do with something to do with Christmas, like the holly tree, the holly plant. But I don't think that's, I don't know what that has to do with. That would be in December. Maybe your relocation. Maybe your birthday's in December. It has some event to do in December. Maybe that's when you're getting married. Between the two houses. The union between the two. Between the two. See? Between the two coming together. Need more patience. What else can we get for Leo? A lot of death. This could be way of thinking. High Priestess. So whoever you are, this could definitely be your energy, and you definitely already have seen more than your share of stuff in your lifetime. Okay, so if you're wanting to come into union with somebody, or if two people are coming together, you know your opinion on things. You know better whether to interfere with karma or trying to get involved with another person's relationship. If you see certain things, you're allowed to speak your truth. She sits on a throne of blue, okay? That's throat chakra. So she speaks her truth. And she's also got it wrapped with her root ties. That's I am. So that's standing in authenticity. She's veiled in green, so she has good intentions, love. And she's also got orange and yellow that she's dressed in an attire. But underneath all that, she's got the purple. So she already knows. And Leo, again, is gold, which is a mix between the two. That would be yellow and red to get that orangey kind of gold color. It's a gift. It's a gift, man. Do you like the guitar and the pan together? I like the two. It sounds really nice. Out of all this comes the family. There could even be young ones around too, so that has a huge influence on decisions people make. It's not always about the adults. A lot of the time it has to do with the children and the decisions that need to be made, as long as they're with good intention. And this house itself has like a huge entire, what do you call those, drapery or whatever, of purple. Full of money, full of abundance, full of opportunity. It's a younger woman. She's kind of catering to this older gentleman here. So I don't know if that's fatherly figure or if that's her husband. It could be an age difference, doesn't matter. But either way, you see an older son and you see a younger son. Could even be a daughter, depending. But yeah, it's very interesting there. Sapphire is important. Maybe you need to go near water as well. Even though you're more of like a fire sign, I would say. Sometimes it's nice to be near cleansing energy. Okay, we've got both the Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords sideways. I mean, honestly, if you want to take a look at it, it's still going to be some form of grief, and this is also recovery. So either you yourself are recovering from something or you need rest, and then there's something to do with grief. So there's a loss somewhere along the line. I have a feeling this is like an actual person. If you've lost anybody, I'm truly sorry. If there's somebody on their way out, like on their deathbed or something, do the best you can to speak your truth. Say what you need to say before they're gone. Don't hold anything back, because that's unresolved energy, and then that's what gets passed to the children, right? Unless that's what you want. If you need to recover from something, have patience with yourself. Take your time. This is a completion. Whatever this is feels like a completion. Your pineal gland is activated, so you're pretty much aware of what's going on, whether this is you or another person. But this is Leo energy. We're speaking to the Leos right now, specifically, unless you're a cusp. Could be a cusp. Or you're dealing with somebody that's heavily in your energy, that's all of your butthole. Like, not allowing you to do what you need to do for self. Okay, we got the Chariot in reverse. It's like a Cancerian energy, mode of transportation, water and energy, moon energy. So maybe things came to light that's upsetting. And then we've got the Five of Cups. This is like not acknowledging the cups that are still around you. Just like Tupperware, you can reuse the cups. Okay, just because they're empty doesn't mean you can't refill them. And you stand in your boots, the red boots here. That's your root chakra. So that's more like root chakra, family oriented, I am energy. It is kind of a depressing energy. I'm hoping it's not over this union. That would be, especially if it has nothing to do with you. You're adorned in many gems. You've got tons of stuff. Even though this is a man sitting there, it feels like an older woman energy. Why be concerned with anybody else's things? If this is you and your energy here, you look like you're preoccupied. So maybe you're not really even noticing this other person that's kind of feeling a certain way. And then you've got the Knight of Swords here. There's clouds overhead. That could be symbolic for a lot of emotion too. Yeah. Bravery, skill, capacity, strength, and dash, heroic action, opposition, war, impetuous, fearless, rush into the unknown, a master in the art of action and warfare. This energy actually feels like a younger person in their 20s, to be honest. This person here. Maybe this is the one on the outside seeing all this going on. Yeah, this is a younger person. They could be a Cancerian too, but in the reverse. So maybe they're going through a certain feeling about all this. And then we got the Knight of Coins in reverse. So there's two energies. Maybe they're brothers. One's in the upright, one's in the reverse. Being watched. Somebody's watching them. Anyways, let's go into past life. What can we get for past life for Leo? Past life for Leo. Got one face down, one up. Definitely a long line of healers. Okay, medicine man or woman. This is somebody that has ties to native background. This doesn't necessarily have to be like the traditional native. Okay, this could be ones that most people don't speak about. I don't know why I'm getting that, but anyways, yeah. You can heal yourself. You can heal other people. You can mend families. You can fix relationships. You have High Priestess energy. You're fully aware. Maybe you enjoy making even, what do you call them? Dream catchers. Maybe that's something you enjoy or something you want to take up. And this was put face down, so hidden. Finances. Now, I don't know why you would be hiding or any other person would be hiding finances, but this looks like the exact same coin. Now, these are two different decks, okay? One's a tarot deck and one's an oracle deck. If you look at the coins here, you'll notice, okay, that design carries over here. It's almost very symbolic, all right? Something's carried over or something was carried down, but this is hidden. This could be the Knight of Coins in reverse. They know something. They know something. Maybe they know something about the union or within the family. Can we get more on finances? Just because I'm nosy. Not that I really... Something to do with pleasures. Maybe somebody's in it all for the money. Oh. Hopefully not. Somebody willing to fight. Somebody that wants their ships to come in and that is willing to stand there and guard. Yeah. And the World in reverse. So it's almost like this person's kind of threw everything away to guard something. Like what? What is the union? We have a union, and then family ties. Then we have two brothers over here. We have the high priestess, medicine woman, man, lack of patience, sad about something. There's definitely a loss. Then we got finances. Is it a loss of finances or a loss of a person? And then you got the World in reverse. You yourself are your own little like universe, your own world. Okay, you carry your own vibration, just like the Schumann resonance, just like the Earth that carries their own its own resonance there. Each person's their own world. So to put that aside or to have that in reverse means you're fighting for a cause that may not be just and fair. This could be why you're not moving forward or there's no action being taken. This is typically too. This can mean authority, like police, fire department, justice, law, or something like that. And what's hidden is yet to come to the surface. What else? Lessons and blessings. This could very well be the tower moment that you're experiencing, or you're watching somebody else experience this. This could be something that's going on right now, and you're not sure what to do about it. Give it time. Okay, let's go to the Island Time Wellness card. Love card. Love, 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 love. Separation. This came out over the Nine of Swords here. Okay? Automatically, that's telling me that the loss isn't... Right now, it's not something... a person passing away just yet or at all. This could just be a separation. So sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. Well, I would say whatever the energy I'm picking up right now is definitely an unsure energy. I feel almost all over, like confused a little bit. I've got so many different people at play here, kind of involved, and it seems to be around this. Okay, we've got the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over, no second chances. Grow and transform your life. This is a message for somebody specific. If you just got out of a relationship that was toxic, or you had a lot of interference, and you put yourself aside, and you forgot, now's time to do your own work on yourself. Don't worry about going back. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So whatever energy this is, even this person over here that's not saying anything, this brother, or could be just two uncles, two men, that they're not saying anything. One of them's in the upright, the other one's upside down. The family's involved. You can use gifts for good, guys. Like, why has it got to be all this? Does it have to do with the finances? This is a lesson also. Money is energy. It's not evil. Money is energy. We create it. We give it meaning. This meaning, do you know what this is? It's a clear quartz. Us human beings, our brains gave it a meaning. This is an amethyst. Very pretty one at that. I give it meaning. The people before me gave it meaning. The cards on the table, I give it meaning. I give it energy. So, finances. Why is this coming into play right now? Why is finances coming into play? And you got the Ten of Coins right there. Star in reverse. Okay. So you hit a bit of a rough patch. You're not feeling as great as you possibly could be of yourself, possibly. This feels like a depression kind of energy, like overwhelming. This is still you though, right? If this is you, this is still who you are, right? Just because it's like this just means that you may have taken a little fall from grace, or you're feeling down on yourself, or you're going through the separation or grief and you don't know what to do, and you're seeing all these people. This could very well be an elderly woman too that's watching her whole family around her and all these different scenarios and stuff playing out. That's what it feels like. It feels like that family, that family, that family, that over there, that over there. So if you feel like the star in reverse, that just remember who you are. Leo, remember who you are. Remember what you stand for. What's your intention? If you're not sure, ask your inner child, because your inner child will tell you your pure intentions. Ask your inner child, what are we doing here? What's the purpose of this? What do I really want? What is upsetting me right now? Why am I so confused? What is it that I'm looking for? Ask your inner child. You're more than likely, depending on the age you associate with the inner child, you'll get the answer that you're looking for. If you're waiting for a call on somebody and nobody's calling you for communication and you haven't reached out, then let it go. Move forward. Palm tree, stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, and flexibility. One else flipped over here. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving, receiving affection, and falling in love. Again, this one doesn't feel romantic, even though it's a romance oracle. I've seen serenity twice. Security, stability, growth, flexibility. This is a lot. This is what I'm feeling like. This is a lot to take in. Even if you feel like this right now, you can still get back to this, okay? I highly recommend not fighting certain battles, especially ones that are not even yours to fight, okay? And if they are, then definitely have patience with this. If other people are involved, or you've had some sort of loss, it's okay. You know better. You can use your gifts and abilities to overcome whatever the shit that you want to overcome. Have unconditional love for yourself and other people. Turn that world right side up, because that's you, so that you yourself can turn right side up and you can surmount whatever it is you need to surmount. I need 4 runes for Leo. They're really jamming. Maybe you like music, maybe get back into music. Or maybe you know somebody that likes music. Ask them to play for you. Wunjo, joy, ecstasy, success, fellowship, peace, pleasure, glory, comfort, and serenity. I'm getting a lot to do with comfort here. That could be your rest and relaxation part, or you coming out of like a hermit stage. That would be for V and W, and that's green and yellow for heart chakra and your solar plexus, which I associate personally with the inner child. Then you've got Ingwas, which is fertilization, actualization, beginning, balance, productivity, growth, common sense, family, home, relief, nature, frith, plenty, and faith, which is also N and G, which is red, blue, and green for root, throat chakra, and heart chakra. Then we've got Sawilo, which is solace or sun, success, health, strength, energy, compassion, wholeness, victory, good fortune. That would be your, where is it? Where did you go? The Wheel of Fortune in the upright, wherever that went. Did we pull that one out, or was that for the last reading? Maybe you're having a lapse of memory. That's okay. Stay sharp. Maybe play some games or something like that. Then we got Hagalaz, which is hail, destruction, chaos, anger, disruption, air, wrath of nature, trials, tests, change, lessons. That's the letter H, and that's orange and pink for your sacral and your crown chakra. These could be energies you stand in for your roots, or for your chakras, and maybe you need to do some alignment, or this could be what you need to work on. And honestly, this seems like a whole lot. You've got a mix of both the yin and yang, masculine and feminine. You've got light and dark, so you're just going to have to be able to find some balance in order to overcome this stuff. This could be the sudden change. That's why everything just kind of changed in your life, so it's shocking. You know, it takes a while, like an upheaval. If you're used to being so specific in the ways of everything, it could be really disruptive. go back to helping. Actually, I want another past life for Leo. Wait, I want to do this here. Wait. Fly. To pret, to flew, flown, to move through air by wings. Maybe you just got your wings. To air by force of wind, to rise in air, to move rapidly, to pass away. Okay, we've got the Grim Reaper and we've got the Nine of Swords. Somebody could be passing, or to depart suddenly, to spring, to flutter, to flee from, to cause to float in the air, winged insect, revolving mechanism to regulate. Maybe you've been looking at the time a lot lately. The motion of machinery, a light carriage, a cab. So you could very well be taking a flight. Or maybe you're waiting for somebody to come to you, and maybe you're waiting for somebody to call you as well. Again, all this is a lesson. Just keep that in mind. Ward off evil. Maybe do your cleansing rituals. Ship in a vessel of some size, adapted to navigation. A 3-masted square-rigged vessel. To put on board of a ship, to transport in a ship, to hire for service in a ship. To fix on its place, to engage for service on a ship, to embark. So maybe you're finally starting your healing journey. It doesn't matter what age you are. Maybe you started to adapt to situations, and your ship very well could be coming in, or you're just waiting for something to come in. Where was that other one there? The standing one. I've got everything everywhere here. Here it is. Okay. Don't be a sheep. You don't have to follow the crowd and do what they're all doing. If you get a gut instinct that tells you, I need to do this to make the right decision right now, then do so, okay?